asking me. I'm just saying, like, I give her props for even taking that route.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think nobody else would have did it.
True. So like I said, we're gonna run through some hot topics, right? There's a viral video of a young man in the Bronx putting his hand on another female rapper. The next day, he was unalived. A lot of people feel like it was a backdoor situation. How do you feel about men putting their hands on women?
Of course, I'm against it, but it's never going to stop.
Is it ever like a situation where a man gets a pass on putting hands on a woman?
Absolutely not. Nobody shouldn't be putting their hands on nobody. If you ask me, women shouldn't be putting their hands on men, and men shouldn't be putting their hands on women.
And another situation is Kirk and Rashida from Love and Hip Hop, where their daughter just recently got into a situation.
My bad,
yeah, it's not a funny situation.
Yeah. No, I'm just laughing at Kirk and Rashida.
Somebody
period.
had recently lost their life. Their daughter's boyfriend, T Woods, is a rapper out of Atlanta. And it's alleged that Kirk and Rashida's son had unalived him. So do you feel like in situations like that where somebody is putting their hands on a family member, like it's a pass like to take them out?
I gotta say yeah, because listen, just the thought of somebody fucking with my nephew, excuse my language, just the thought of somebody like trying to intentionally hurt my nephew, I'll black out. I probably wouldn't even know what I'll do to somebody. I mean, that goes for my niece too, but
so you would say that you're all about family?
Hell yeah. I'm more family oriented than anybody in my immediate family, if you ask me.
All right, this is another transition into Finesse 2 times going back and forth online with his mother. And I guess the issue is he's no longer wanting to pay for his mother's rent. Would you feel like if your mother didn't work and you were a superstar rapper, would she have to work or would she have to do anything for you to pay her rent?
Hell no. Her house would have been paid for probably before mine. My mother is my everything. That's just simple as that. I don't see me. My mother did everything that she was supposed to do when me coming up. She's the perfect mother. Why would I? It's my turn to take. It's me and my siblings' turn to take care of her.
I don't want to speak on anybody else's family situation. Everybody, their upbringing with their mother is different. Everybody didn't have a good mother. Everybody didn't have somebody that supported them. And I do know that he often talks about spending a lot of time in jail alone and people not writing him, people not doing things for him. So is he wrong? I still feel like yes. But I understand like where he's coming from. Another situation where
they could get off her ass or something. He probably spoiled her so much.
Well, you know what? Okay, so if nobody have seen the situation, she was saying basically that Finesse 2 times wanted her to get up and clean up dog shit and do all of this for the little $2,500, which her rent was. And she also spoke on multiple times where Finesse had picked up and moved and left her like with no way to pay rent or do anything. Like he just picked up and left.
Sounds like he's like he got some issues.
Shout out to his brother No Love. All right, so another rapper and mother situation that's going on. It's like I said, we're running through these hot topics, everybody. Tune into the podcast next week. Sean Kingston and his mother. Now, a lot of people know for years Sean Kingston has been the #1 scam reggae artist.
You're way too
beautiful, girl. They only want to do your dirt. So you may remember a Crayola chain that he had. You may remember multiple chains, fake. Multiple jewelers coming out saying he running off with vehicles that's not his, taking stereo equipment, things of that nature. Finally caught up to Sean Kingston. His mother is doing 6 years in prison, and he just got sentenced to 5 years.
That's crazy.
If you could take some time for your mother and she wouldn't have to do a day in jail, would you do it?
Absolutely.
We talking 10 years?
Absolutely.
No hesitation?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Mine ain't going in no jail.
Everybody, we're going to be doing this podcast weekly. This is just the first run of what we were going to be doing. Everybody, please tune in. Give Lexx Banko a follow. You see my tag in the background, Rob in the Culture. Every week, we're going to be talking about topics that discuss the culture, whether it's in the city or if it's in hip-hop or if it's in the music industry.